rest of these people, and this thing is getting boring. Next.
You made a comment about how you don't date women over 36.
Yeah, I'm tired of them bitches. I'm tired of I'm tired of them bitches to the point where it's like the older you get, the more serious you want to get out of life, and your seriousness don't involve me, don't involve men. I'm tired of women bragging about their credit score and their LLCs and all this shit. And I own my own business, and did you own your own business, but your business ain't making no money. Like, we're getting older. For a woman my age, we're getting older. Let's start respecting and loving each other on each other. Stop making it all about you. All these fucking rules. Lower your fucking standard. I want me a little nice young tender something that's going to appreciate me. That's going to tell me I smell good. That's going to tell me they like my shoes sometimes. It's not all about you. And I think older women just got it fucked up to the point where you doing all this little girl shit, but you still acting like an old ass witch. So I like mine young and tender. I want mine young and tender and needy. I want her to call me daddy and say, thank you, baby. Because I want to pop out and she looking like a snack.
I hear what you're saying, because a lot of these older, especially successful chicks are very, very combative. But bro, what are you gonna do when that young tender one grows up? What are you gonna do? You can't escape it, bro. You can't escape it. So I just think Western dating, we're cooked, to be honest. Because what are you going to do? Just guard her and get another young one, and then you'll be 10 years older, and then it'll just be a crazy cycle. I guess that's what Leonardo DiCaprio does. But just all of us in general, men and women, we have to learn how to communicate better. But me being an older person at 42, I deal with a lot of women around my age, and a lot of those personalities he talks about, I kind of mentioned the other day, like, yeah, very combative, very aggressive, always want to talk about how successful they are. Like, men, we don't care about that, man. We don't care about that. We just want some loving and some kind, tender words. Simple. Yeah, it's great if you got you some money, but can you say good night, Poppy, every night? Could you do little shit like that? Like, the smallest things have become very difficult to come by because these women got it fucked up, And again, I'm not a women hater. When my stream gets bigger, I'm always willing to hear the women's point of view too. Let's just figure it out. Let's talk, But he's kind of a little going extra hard, and he's not. Maybe he's accepting the fact that he'll get a young one who just likes him because he's rich. He ain't no Trick has been in the game. He's not stupid. I mean, his name is Trick Daddy. His name is Trick Daddy. So maybe he's cool with the young girl that he could trick on and just have a good time with, because he's probably tired of like fighting with the older ones, So just as long as he knows what it is, no matter what age it is, if you can't find the right person, the wrong person is generally just trying to use you. So it is what it is.
I'm tired of these bitches with all these rules and regulations, what they don't do, what they ain't gonna do, and all that shit. I don't want to hear all that. Get your ass in that kitchen. You always want to go out to eat. Go cook a nigga something. The older you is, the more you should know. Know better and you do better. I went up a little bit too. I'm up to 40 right now, but I ain't going past 40 ever in my life. One thing.
He's talking young tenderoni, but he's saying he ain't going past 40. That ain't no young tenderoni, But you'd be surprised. Women in their 30s and 40s cannot cook, cannot do the basic things. And I ain't talking about nobody. I'm not trying to bash anyone from my past or whatever. I'm just saying a lot of these folks, a lot of these women can't do the smallest things, like, and I feel like we get shamed for just wanting like traditional things. I mean, I can cook for sure, but I also know how to change a tire. Would I expect a woman to change my flat tire? No. Well, would I kind of hope for a woman that could cook and clean? Yes. I don't think that's a bad thing. Just like I don't think it's a bad thing if she wants me to fix her oil, take her car to the mechanic, or fix the car my damn self. Like, what's wrong with just kind of finding a way to coexist. Now everybody want to compete, you know? Keep going, Trick. Keep going.
About a younger woman, I know her angle. When she open her mouth, she gonna tell me what kind of woman she is off the rip. She don't got no hidden secrets. She gonna let me know exactly what I'm dealing with, so I know how to deal with her. I know how to follow. A woman have me like I like certain shit. Like I don't think there's nothing wrong with love. I believe in love at first sight, the same way I believe in fucking on the first night. Make me wait 3-4 months and your pussy mediocre, then well, you just wasted my fucking time.
You made a comment about how
don't know what to say after that. He said, "You made me wait 3 months and your pussy mediocre." I guess. You always wonder if sometimes they're pulling a comedic aspect of it, but there is some element of truth to that. We don't want to wait and work and work and work for it, and then for us not to be compatible with you in the bedroom. You know, that's why I think people need to kind of figure out a happy medium. You know, don't spend a lot of time and energy, and if the guy's looking for something, the woman can say, "Hey, I'm going to be abstinent." Okay, cool. You want to wait till you're married? It's up to the man to say, "Hey, you know, I don't want to wait for marriage. I want to have sex now," and then y'all can move on. Or if you want to make the man wait, maybe the man needs to. Both of y'all need to have a conversation. What type of things you like to do in the bedroom? Are you cool with doing certain things? Are you cool with, you know, you don't want to wait and then find out the hard way. There's nothing wrong with having a conversation about it while acknowledging you don't mind waiting, depending on how serious you want the relationship to be. But again, this guy's name is Trick Daddy. So I don't know what angle he's looking for. Is he looking to get married or he just want something to kick it with, you know? But he kind of expresses a lot of sentiment that older men, especially who are more established and have money, they do feel that way. And the red pill community is kind of doubling down on it and adding so much mustard to it and making it way more extreme than it has to be. But we got to start asking ourselves the same reason for feminists existing. Why does feminists exist? Because yes, men did treat women bad, but now why does red pill exist? Not that I agree with it, because I feel like it's extreme too, but because of the way women treat men at the turn of the century. A lot of women treat men like shit, you know, and that's why the red pill gains so much traction, because they're preying on people who have been fucked over or who can't even get a date, you know. And just like feminism preyed, like, okay, so there are two types of feminism, right? You got the good feminism and you got the bad feminism. The good feminism is, okay, I want to have equal rights. I want to be treated like a human. I don't want to get treated like a servant. I want to be able to vote. I want to be able to earn a living at work. I want to be able to you know, run for office, yada, yada, yada. To me, that's fair. Yes, women deserve that. But the new age feminism is basically women competing with men and putting them down and saying, oh, now that I'm rich, I deserve better, blah, blah, blah. And women are becoming more predatory. They're becoming more aggressive. They're becoming more masculine. And they're not even showing respect to men anymore. So, oh shit, my iPhone battery dying. What's going on? Let me see. Why is it saying that? Anyway, it's a lot. Like, but now the men need some sort of like leveling ground to where women can't get away with treating us like shit anymore. The same way the women had some leveling ground where men can't treat them like shit anymore. Because again, I agree with the early stages of feminism, but this new wave is just terrible. I ain't even gonna lie.
Not in the world all by myself. Who knows what could happen to a little girl like me out there? All right. I love you. Here I go. Out in the world all by myself.
You plug this camera in, yo.
Who knows what could happen to a little girl like me out there? All right. I love you.
Looking up for a girl who doesn't want to go back. That's crazy. No music.
I'm so done being Miss Independent. I'm just done. I am trying so hard to hold back my tears right now. So the other day I posted a video of me getting an oil changed by myself, and now today my car won't start. It just sucks being out here by yourself with no support system. So I do know one person in Tampa, my gay friends.
Isn't that crazy? In the last reel I mentioned like oil changes, and it's so crazy that I mentioned that now this comes up. Are the reels listening to me? Are they listening to me? Y'all let me know.
Gil, he's on his way. So it's just gonna be us two girls trying to figure this out. Can love you, and then it's gonna die when I get home. I'm so done.